Now,
Hey y'all, my name is Stephanie and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. And what you're going to need is you're going to need your classic coffee pot. You'll need about 10 cups of water in there. You'll need your coffee filters. They're a little tricky to get out. Some stores have these cute little gadgets that'll pull them coffee filters right up. I just use my fingers. You'll need the coffee. I prefer community coffee. I've been drinking community coffee since I was a little girl, so I've been raised up on community coffee, dark roast. However, me and my husband just recently switched over to the community coffee espresso. It's great. You'll also need your sugar. We prefer a Splenda. You can use your sugar, your Trulia, your Equal, Sweet and Low, what have you. And you'll also need a creamer. So to me, my perfect cup of coffee is going to be made with community coffee, espresso, Splenda, and this is Coffee Mate vanilla caramel. Normally I get the no sugar. My husband does not prefer the no sugar, so we went with what he wanted this time. You're also going to need your coffee cups and you're going to need your spoon for stirring. So I'm going to go on ahead and get my little basket out, put my filter in. You want to make sure that your filter isn't bent, because if it's bent, then when it gets wet, it's going to fold over and all your coffee grinds are going to be in that pot. Oops. So sorry. Then for an 8 to 10 cup, I usually put about 3. This is 1 teaspoon rounded. Sometimes it depends on how I wake up in the morning. It might be heaping or it may be level. Most of the time it's heaping teaspoons. We'll do 3 teaspoons of coffee grounds. We'll put that in there. Make sure you hear a little click. We will go on ahead and pour our coffee. We'll shut the lid. You want to make sure that lid's shut. And then you're just going to press start. While it's going, you can go on ahead and get that off to the side. We'll pull out our sugar. Today I have a couple of my friends that are over to drink some coffee with me, and so I'm gonna make 3 cups of coffee for them. I got their cups out. And I'll start with, I keep my Splenda in a container. Same with my coffee, it keeps it better, longer. And we normally go with about 1 to 2 teaspoons of the Splenda. You don't want to use too much Splenda because it is overpowering. Same with Trulia. If it's sugar, use a lot of sugar. But if it's your no-cal sugar, you don't want to use that much. So 1 and 2. Take that spoon out of there. Don't leave it in there. Put that back. Now, I'm an eyeballer with the creamer, but if you're wanting to measure it out, you want to do about the same thing. 1 to 2. And now we wait for our coffee to be done. Get my little cleanup towel here. And every person in the South loves a good cup of coffee so that we can just either wake up and just feel refreshed or sit with our friends and just enjoy a cool evening breeze with a good cup of coffee. Some coffee pots will allow you to start pouring while it's still dripping, and what will happen is it'll stop the water flow when you move that coffee pot. Not all coffee pots do. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pour a cup. Pour another cup. And then I will stir really, really, really good. This stuff smells so good. Can y'all smell it?
It smells delicious. It smells great. Can't wait for a cup.
So I'm going to bring my friends a cup of the perfect cup of coffee. And we're going to...
It smells so good.
And that's how you make the perfect cup of coffee.